what time it is. It's AM sound off time.
As we continue to push through the rest of the month. All right, let's look at your forecast for now. More weather in a little while. But it's Wednesday, so now it's time for our weekly AM Sound Off segment, where each week we take on a topic of debates. And of course, we're taking a break from the hard news and the politics of the world. We have a 4-hour morning show after all, so it's okay to have fun for a couple minutes, right? And you guys, the viewers, can also participate and interact with our debates here. And we have a poll on our Facebook page that you can vote on, and also comment future debates, or maybe comment your opinion on today's debate. So with that being said, we are going to be debating, after the fact that we had some snow yesterday, whether or not you think that snow is either a winter wonder, we love it, or is it just a menace? And so with that being said, let's do a coin flip and see which one of you guys should go first. So,
Okay.
all right. Sloan, pick heads or tails.
Tails.
Tails. Flip a coin.
It's tails.
It's tails.
Okay, so am I going first?
Well, do you want to go first? I guess since you won the coin toss, you can pick if you want to go first or second.
I think Tyler should go
Okay.
first.
Get your hand out of your pants.
Yeah, how about that? How about when we do the coin flip, whoever wins it just picks if they want, and they're both going to pick second. So, yeah. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and start your timer here, and state your case. All right, let's go.
Sloan from Texas. Let's get that out of the way first and foremost. So, of course, she's team winter magic for the snow, but I think yesterday is a testament to what snow is the vast majority of the time. That is a menace. Now, the first snow of the year, that's one thing. Snow on Christmas, sure, that's magic. We all love a white Christmas. But once you get that in the morning and I gotta get to work and I gotta rush, I don't want to have to sit there for an extra, 5-10 minutes, both scraping my car off and also waiting for it to defrost if there's ice underneath the snow, heaven forbid. Beyond that, we're also talking about risk of injury, as we've talked about multiple times on the show. Sloan walking in 5-inch heels and almost wiping out on her way into work. If you're an older person, that's going to hurt you.
Okay, thank you. And fitting things that I'll say that you said in terms of like budgeting extra time for clearing off the
It's an inconvenience.
That's what a lot of people are dealing with this morning following the snow yesterday.
I will say it was quite rude to insinuate that older people are going to fall in the snow. Yesterday I worked out next to an 85-year-old.
I said they would get hurt if they fell in the snow, much more than you would in your 5-inch heels. That's what I said. I didn't say they'd be more likely to fall. Let the record show. You can run the tape back.
So your argument is that snow is an inconvenience?
Yes.
That's the whole argument.
The worst thing about snow is that it's an inconvenience with the risk of being a life-altering, consequence.
Okay, let's go ahead and start your time here with your stance.
First of all, crazy that his entire argument is, yeah, it kind of bugs me. Like, that's not a strong argument. Snow is a needed and a beautiful thing for us and for our planet. Now, snow is nature's water bank, right? It goes and it feeds our rivers, our lakes, and we have that slow drip system that helps to make sure that all of our plants and our grass can grow. Speaking of grass, there's no mowing the lawn when it comes to having snow, so that's something that's off your plate. And snow is the driving force behind so much magic. You have snowmen, you have snowball fights. Why would you want to deprive your children of that so that you can save 5 minutes in the morning? To them or to you, and you get to go skiing, snowboarding.
Hey, I'm not pro-global warming. I'm not saying eradicate snow.
Also, Sloan being the National Geographic, it's good for the planet.
Yeah,
It is good for the planet.
I'm not here saying eradicate the snow. I'm
Also-
saying it's a necessary evil. Keyword there, though, being the evil. Necessary as well, though.
You grew up playing in the snow, did you not?
I did.
And did you
now
enjoy it?
I did, and now I'm an adult, and it's inconvenient.
Now you can go skiing, you can go
And
snowboarding.
if I'm a parent and I have a busy schedule, I might have to get my kids to school 3 hours later
Why?
because of a delay.
Okay.
So that would mess up my schedule. That would make my work day a lot tougher. It would make driving to and from school or work a lot more difficult. Plus, yeah, great. Look, if you're a little kid, the snow's awesome. But I'm not a little kid, Sloan.
Despite what
Sure.
the viewers said.
Despite what the viewers
I will say, I was with a parent yesterday, our photographer, and he had to go pick his daughter up from school a little bit early, and it didn't bother him.
Well,
He just made time.
Survivor's bias. Good for him. I'm happy that he had a good time. It's the first snow of the year. We're in December. I admitted, in December, this is a nice little stretch of snow right here where it's not the worst thing in the world. But once we're in January and February, folks, that's when things get dicey. That's when things get dicey.
Joy for convenience, which is just not a fair trade-off.
The joy leaves at a certain point.
Let's go ahead and pull up our Facebook poll and see where the viewers stand, because I will say that, you know, of opinion of most of the viewers, I would say it looks like, according to the poll, that most of the viewers are siding with the fact that snow is a seasonal menace. And let's see what the percentages are. Let's go up to the screen here. 62% say seasonal menace, and 38% say it's a magical wonder. Oh. And I will say, those people that are saying that it's a magical wonder, I side with you, because, you know, it is just beautiful. I'm clearly in the minority here, Sloan and I.
The weatherman likes the snow.
But I do get your point in terms of how inconvenient it would be. And I will say, if you complain about the snow every single time it winters, or every time it's winter, just go to Florida.
Go to Texas.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, it snows in parts of Texas. Second of all, I lived in Wisconsin for 2 years. I know snow.
2 whole years of snow, folks.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
With that being said, what a nice, lively debate coming off of the snow that we had yesterday. Western Mass News will be right back after the break with more news and weather.
Bye.